The Church. 21. What is the Church? Chalcedon Report number 150, February 1978. One of the central problems plaguing the history of Christianity has been the definition of the Church. Part of the problem is that the word church comes from Kyriakos, as used in phrases such as Kyriakon Doma, meaning the Christian place of worship, but it is also used for ecclesia. The deeper problem is the claim of the worshipping body to be more than it is. The Old Testament has two words for the covenant people: Edda, congregation, and Kahal, assembly. Ecclesia covers both meanings. These terms cover the same ground: a single community of believers or all communities, the covenant people as a worshipping group, or as an army, or as a nation, or in all their capacities. This point is not new. In the past century, such biblical dictionaries as those of James Hastings and J.O. Douglas have cited it, as has the Encyclopedia Judaica in its article on, quote, congregation, end quote. In brief, the church in the New Testament means God's kingdom and its constituent parts. The church in or at Corinth or Philippi meant the covenant people or kingdom outpost at that point, including the ecclesiastical. To limit the meaning of the church to the Christian synagogue or chapel is thus to distort radically the meaning of Scripture. It reduces the redemptive scope and function of Christ's work and of His church from a universal and cosmic scale to a limited and institutional one. Jesus Christ declared that all power in heaven and in earth, Matthew chapter 28, verse 18, is given to Him as Lord and King. The false definition of the church, which limits it to the Christian institution for worship, limits Christ's kingship to the institution's borders and limits the scope of redemption and government. As a result, the institution for worship takes two courses. First, it has often become an imperial church, claiming sovereignty over state, school, and every other area as itself the kingdom. Second, it denies the imperial claim and becomes a withdrawn and monastic group isolated from the world around it and denying Christ's claims over it. Both courses are untenable, and they result in a false view of the kingdom, of eschatology, and of redemption. The Christian synagogue is a part of the church or kingdom, a necessary and central part, but never itself the church in its entirety or its essence. The kingdom is in and of the King, and He is more than the sum total of the parts thereof, and is beyond them all. The true church or kingdom includes the full concourse or general assembly of the firstborn, the entire assembly. Hebrews chapter 12, verses 22 to 24, and is thus inclusive of all men and angels and all their realms. The continuity of the church with the Old Testament theocracy is repeatedly stressed in the use of such terms as Zion and Jerusalem. Hebrews chapter 12, verses 22 to 24. What the old was, the new now is. Christ declares Himself to be the glorious Lord of the theocracy in its worldwide scope in the Great Commission. Matthew chapter 28, verses 18 to 20. The church, thus, cannot be defined except in terms of Christ as King, and His whole realm in heaven and on earth, and all men and things brought into captivity to and under the dominion of our Redeemer Lord. It is His realm and His new creation,